Hi folks, in today's video tutorial I'm going to show you how to work with the selection of the 3D objects and how you can find object really easy in the model tree or in the 3D view. First of all, I'd like to show you that if you will run the Creo in default and in assembly mode, the filter is set as the geometry, so system will automatically select the geometry and you are able to select the objects. Many times I like to use not geometry, but I like to select the part, and I don't want to always jump here and select the part. So what does it mean? I'm able to select file option, and in option tab over here it's possible to select the selection, and you see that my filter is not activated now, so I will put there part and components, for example. And if I will choose part and component and confirm OK, the system automatically apply to you your custom filter. So what does it mean? Right now the system will choose 3D object for me. So selection is really great and really quick. And for example, I will select one component and system automatically show necessary information in the model tree. In the Creo 4 you are able to select right mouse button and choose to navigate, and the system will navigate to selected components in model tree. Or you are working with 3D data and you would like to select not only the information in 3D and then specify object and select the definition or set the placement and so on, but you know sometimes the information which are placed in the model tree and you would like to find it on the selected 3D model. So for example, you are really zoomed and now you know that you would like to focus for some screw nuts or something, so you are able to select zoom to selected and the system will automatically zoom to selected components, or if you will select the another one, the system also zoom the whole 3D model for you. So the navigation is really cool. But sometimes you can see that right now the model tree is really huge one, and for example you would like to find some 3D data, so you are able to select and write the filter here. So I will use the star and some letters from the 3D model. So for example, POX. Yeah, it's my 3D model, and if I will hit enter, the system will show for me in the model tree only selected component and on 3D you see that system show me selected components in green. So it's cool because you are able to really easy to see necessary components. If you don't want to use the default name, you can deselect it and you can start from scratch with the selection and writing the filter, or you are able to choose from the predefined filter. For example, fixed placement, packages components, or hidden items, for example. So if I will select the hidden items, the system will show me all hidden information what are here, or opposite, I can check if I have some suppressed components or items. Yeah, so I can resume, suppress, or another one and have a look on the parent child or where the component is placed. So it's really cool navigation. And also, last but not least, I like to focus here on this cube, because if you do not use your custom filter, but for example you select the part, the system allows to you select the components, 3D models. But if you select this cube, the system will allow to use the 3D box selection, and you can specify, for example, that you would like to jump or select components from this reference plane, and then you can create the square or rectangle, and then the system will create for you the box, and everything what is inside of the box will be selected. And you can see in the model tree that system is working well and show me all necessary or selected component. And right now you are able to, for example, suppress or delete or set to custom simplify representation for these selected components. Because you select the rectangle from left to right, so everything what was inside of the box is selected. If you do it opposite, so the filter is still part, I will hit the button 3D box selection, I will specify again same plane, and over here I will go opposite from right to left. And if I will select right now what the system will cross-check, the system will automatically select this. So you can see here right now that everything, not only what is inside of the box, but everything what was intersected with this box. So it's different if you are creating this square from left to right or right to left. From left to right is everything what is inside. So it was a quick example how to work with the selection in 3D and how to manipulate some information in the model tree. Leave me a comment or question and see you later. Bye bye, Vladimir.